A month ago or so, I uploaded a video where you could hear the birds singing. And to show you the development since that time, because here it has been very barren and looking scarce and just like the neighbor. This is barren, this is scarce, this is nothing. I know that he has plowed, but still. And here we have a very nice looking fruitful area with a lot of grasses. Most of it is not for the cow, but the white spot you see in the background, they are the goats, and they love that kind of a grass. They have been eating the grass around the nap here, the grass weeds. And here we have the first glung pouring water at a very high speed, making it more lush and fruitful. And you have 3 rows of napier right here. The latest project that we have done is what I will show you in a moment. I'm about to walk down to that place, and along the way we will see the changes that we have done. And when you look upon the field next to where I'm walking, it's barren because it has been plowed just like the neighbor. But underneath there is a lot of wild grass that we don't want. But we are making ready to sow the rice in this place. And as you can see, the dikes around the glung and the water pond does also look barren. But here is the hope. We have been able to bring water down this field. And to my surprise, last year we were not able to water the whole field just from 1 or 2 places of bringing water into the field. But this time, because we have been making ridges and furrows, or furrows and ridges, we are now able to water the whole field in a few hours. And here we have the water running down the furrow next to the king napier. And even though that the baby buffaloes had been here eating off, then because I fertilized it, it has been growing up very fast as expected. And here we have put in 10, 13 banana plants as part of making it more lush and green around us. And as those grows up, as the napier grows up, as the water runs into the whole area, and here where I'm walking you can see the green grass, but this is a green grass we don't want. So when we sow the pengular on top, the pengular will take care of this grass that is here, that we will have more grasses for our livestock, so that when we increase with 1 more, 2 more, 3 more cows, it will really grow up and have enough food for the cows throughout the whole year. Right now we have, as you can see, a lot of water. When you look at one of the older movies that I made, that when we dug the glung and began to pour water in, it was just half full. This is almost full size when we pour in our own water. And that's a nice size, 1.5 meter deep. Then as we walk down here, yesterday we put in a couple of things, as you will see in a moment as I'm getting close to it. Here you can see the 2 seats that I have put in. We brought them yesterday from around our house where they were no longer needed. And then when you sit here, you will have a view 360 degrees with different things to see. Here you have the fields around us with all the growth around. Down here you have what we call our forest. And on the other side behind me we have the water pond, or the glong. So we can sit here and relax, enjoy the sounds of the birds and the bees and the flowers and the trees as they're growing and as people are walking around. Up here we have the end of our fields where there also is a grass field at the end. And that grass field is also beginning to carry the green grass that we need. But we need to make it even better. So to sit here for half an hour or 1 hour with a cup of tea, a cup of coffee, some cold water, some cold juice, and it would be so tranquil and nice, relaxing and enjoying the heart, increasing the spirit, and making us to reach up to heaven and say, God, we thank you for all that you have done and are doing for us. We curse the evil things that was here before, but also that was and used to be in our mother's house. That is not the mother house, but where the mother, she kept all her idolatry. While she had the idolatry, we lost a lot of money, lost things. Things break very easy. Just like when we threw away all the things outside that were used for idol worship. When we throw them away and came back, the wagon or the trailer that we used broke one axle, so we had to bring it to repair yesterday. So here we are, sitting and relaxing. And when we finally get to build up these areas with trees and bushes and flowers and fruit-bearing plants, big fish in the dams. And I believe that the moment people around us find out that we have big fish, they will come to try to catch them from us and take them away, steal them from us. But right now we have hundreds of small fish. And Na Leung, she is so excited about the fish that are down there. So we are trying to make it more cool, more relaxing, more green, more enjoyable. So we can sit here on these 2 seats, relax and enjoy, and lie down and put up a hammock to sit and relax. As I've heard somebody say many years ago, that when they stayed in Thailand for a long time, they had problems with their English. They began to speak with a low vocabulary, same the Thai people. and mispronouncing words and things like that, wrong vocabulary, wrong grammar and stuff like that. But in a month or so, we will have tall enough here, and the bananas will begin to bear big leaves and become huge stems, so that when they begin to make new babies, new plants, then we will transfer those into these glongs. So opposite, we will also have bananas, we will have new trees, we will have the coconut, palm trees, and whatever it is that we can get hands in and put in the soil. We have many ideas, we have many wishes and desires, and I believe those things that we want and are doing are good, not just for us, but everybody who would want to come here and spend some time in our beautiful garden, our paradise. So it's just going to be wonderful, because God is with us. This is JC Farm, Jesus Christ Farm, Son of Jacob Farm, whatever names you want to put into the JC. But JC for us is not just a physical presence, it's a spiritual presence that will make everything to be more peaceful and tranquility, enjoyable for the eyes, for the ears, smells for the nose, and enjoying the heart, healing the heart, healing the inside. What Nalung and I, we have experienced, that a lot of the people that we have been in contact with that had problems in their lives, without us talking about their problems, without pointing their fingers at their problems, without lifting up their problems, they received healing from God in their lives through the ministry that we brought to them, because the presence of God that went with us brought that healing. And I believe that this place shall also become a place of healing and relaxing presence of God. By the way, I wonder, where is our Italian lily, or whatever the name of it is, the water plant I put in a long time ago? I haven't seen it. When you like this video, click the thumb up, subscribe, and click the bell, that we will have more followers and that we will be able to expand more, not just to be a physical experience, but to become a spiritual experience.